Hello, my name is Wyatt Lindsay, and for my Lab 6 project, I am doing a 2D platformer game. So this is a look at what it looks like so far. So as you can see, I have started creating a scene for the platformer game. So in the background, I have a sprite for these hills with little trees on them, and then this sprite comes from the asset store. It's called Sunnyland Artwork, and basically I tiled it to be 500 with wide, and it just repeats over and over. So that's just the start of the background for the game. And then I did the same thing with the sky backgrounds from the same asset. And both of these have the parallax effect script attached to them. So if I go to the parallax effects script, you can see that it has a cam attached to it, as well as a multiplier, and then the position. So when it starts, it gets the last camera position value as the current camera position, and then in the update, it gets the movement variable, which is the current camera position subtracted by the last camera position, and then it updates the transform position of the background that it's on according to that movement and the parallax multiplier, and then it updates the last camera position as well. So when the character moves in the game, the backgrounds will move as well according to the parallax multiplier. So the hills, which are closer to the character, don't move as fast. They have a parallax multiplier of 0.2, and then the background of the sky moves faster because it has a parallax multiplier of 0.5, and then it is attached to the main camera as well. And then the player is downloaded from the asset store as well. It's called Hero Night, and it has a rigid body attached to it so that it moves correctly. And right now gravity is turned off because I haven't set up the rest of the scene yet. And then the rotation is also frozen, so the character doesn't rotate around. And then the player controller script is also attached to it. So if we go and look at that, we can see that it has a couple variables, including walk speed, vector to move input, the rigid body, the animator, which allows for the animations of the character, and it has this is moving variable to see whether the character is moving or not. Alright, so back in the Unity editor, we can see that when the game is run, the character starts off an idle animation. This is because of the animator that's attached to it. So this is a finite state machine that came with the animator pack, and basically when it starts, the idle animation runs, and then I can use the keys. So if I use the D key, it goes forward, and then the run animation will play due to the transition that is set up between idle and run. So there are still a couple things that I need to add to finish this game. I need to update the scene. I need to add traps and enemies, and make it interesting. I need to add respawning, and as well as a finish screen and a game over screen as well, and then I will be done. So yeah.